Hello, this is Bill Webb, aka Billy Indiana. Today I'm going to do an unboxing for Dune Imperium Uprising. This is the sequel to the original Dune Imperium, one of my favorite games of all time. So if you're curious to see what comes in this box, stay tuned. So as I said, Dune Imperium is one of my favorite games of all time, designed by Paul Dennen and put out by Direwolf. This is a sequel that's got a lot of similarities, but a few new wrinkles, a few new twists, and so I'm really excited to get into this one. On the back it says, after betraying and destroying House Atreides, the Emperor has given the Harkonnens control over the planet Arrakis once more, but a mysterious warrior named Muad'Dib has risen to power among the Fremen, threatening the schemes of the Emperor and his allies. No house or faction can stand idle as the flow of spice to the Imperium is threatened by an all-out war, but any power can be influenced or betrayed. Long live the fighters. And we've got a little note down here that Watch It Played has an instructional video. I'm actually planning to play this tomorrow morning with my game group. I don't know if you can see over my shoulder here, we've got the Dune Imperium with both expansions and the deluxe edition behind me. And so we're going to use the deluxe features and then this new game together. So pretty excited about it. Includes 6-player mode. We got sandworms in this one. So yeah, let's take a look and see what's inside this box. On the end, it's just Dune Uprising. We've got this side. Yeah, so it's just pretty much the text with very little art on the side. Let's take a look inside. I love the sandworm on the cover. Looks really cool. All right. And here we can see, and I saw online that the Steam version, the digital version of Dune Imperium is coming soon. I'm really excited about that. Yet one more way to play this game that I love. Little advertisement here, actually for that, Dune Imperium Digital. All right. So, yeah, that got me pretty excited when I saw the ad online today. We got our rule book as always. It's got our Across the Imperium and the game components, setup, objectives, leaders, factions, intrigue cards, round structures, player turns, and pretty typical reveal turn at the end. I think as I've watched a few videos, it looks like this plays just about the same. Talks about combat, recall, some strategy chips, and the Chome module. And from what I saw in the Dice Tower video, I don't think I would ever play without the Chome module. The way they described it, and actually with what they said, their own opinion, I think Tom said he would always just play with it. So it says this. This is one thing I was really curious. So let's check this out real quick. It says Dune Imperium Uprising is compatible with all previous Dune Imperium products. And then it talks about how you can add the Rise of Ix, talks about how you can add Immortality, and how you can combine it with the Dune Imperium base game. And then down here it says, for latest rules and clarifications, check the frequently asked documents. So I have to check that out. Want to enhance your Dune experience? Check out the Direwolf Game Room Companion app for your PC, smartphone, and tablet. So I'll have to check that out. I do have that installed on Steam, but haven't looked at it recently. I know you can use it for the solo or to add a bot player, but maybe there's some new features on there I have to check out. So I don't want to read these on video, but I am excited to look over them and try to figure out what we need to adjust, because I've got to get ready for tomorrow morning. Excited to get ready for tomorrow morning and figure out. We were hoping to play with the new one plus both expansions. We have played the base game with both expansions already, and yeah, very excited for this. And then we've got our icon guide and additional terms on the back. So we'll just set this over here on the side. Get that out of the way. And then board space guide. So talking about all the different spaces that you can send your workers to. And then we've got Rival, Solo, and 2-player game. Information on that. Combining Uprising with Rise of Ix and Immortality there, plus some game variants. So let's see, dice-based Imperium Row Churn for solo games, streamlined Rivals for 2-player games. 3 variants are required when playing on Mentat Expert difficulty or higher, but you may use them in other games if you wish. These 3 variants: Brutal Escalation, Expert Deployment, and Smart Politics. Interesting. Some new gameplay opportunities. And then how to play 6-player games. And I believe this is team-based, if I remember correctly from the videos I've seen. So some information about that. And then also how to play with 6 players, combining with the base game and Immortality and Rise of X. So yeah, it looks like they've taken a lot of time and paid a lot of attention to how to make that work. All right, so here we've got the Fremen board and the Emperor board. So I'm trying to figure out, do these just go? Yeah, I have to have to look at the setup and see. Here we got a punch board with, I think these are some things for the Chome module. There's the backs. And then another bigger punch board. Again, I think most of these things are for the Chome module. All right, looks like we just got some cardboard. Here's the new game board. And the new game board is very much like the original. Two-sided, so I'll have to check and see. I don't recall if that's for different player counts or if there's some other reason it's two-sided. But if you've played Dune Imperium, you can see that the basic outline of the game board is the same, with just some different places and some different opportunities in some of those places. So don't see anything. I do see this says 4P, so maybe this side might be for higher player counts, and this side says A over here. So yeah, we'll have to look in the rulebook and see about that one. And then inside, these are the spies. I'm really excited about these. They're just little cubes or cylinders here, I guess. And these cylinders go on the board to allow you to spy in different areas where these little circles are on the board, so that you can actually go there when other people are there. We got some spice, we got some water, and the sandworms. Let's take a look at these. I'm excited about the sandworms. Sounds like these are going to be really crucial in battle. This bag has the plastic ones, so you can see those. And see them sideways there. So those are pretty cool. And then we've got, I think you need more characters for 6 players. And we got some cubes. I don't remember what the cubes. Oh, I'm so used to playing with the deluxe version. I forgot this is blue and green for the blue and green players. And then these are the wooden worms, sandworms. Not sure if we would ever use these per se. I think we would just use those cool little plastic ones, but they're there in case you like them. Little silica gel, and some other markers, some more cubes, some plastic bags, some coins, some money, Solari. Yeah, I kind of forgot what some of the older things look like. We've just played with the deluxe version recently. And then here's our new characters. We got Muad'Dib. I'm not even going to try to pronounce these words. I'm not a Dune expert, but yeah, so I'll just let you look at the art. And I know that some of these, as is in the original game, they're easier ones, like these with one little marking up here at the top. And then, oh, there's Gurney. I remember that one. Lady Jessica. That's a level 2. Princess Irulan, 2. Staben Tuek, 3. Shaddam Corino for the 4th, 2. So those are the character cards. And then here we've got our intrigue cards that look like. Yep, there's a pack of intrigue cards. Won't open up those cards, I don't think. And then I think this is going to be a mix of some of the regular gameplay cards as well as perhaps some of the solo cards here. It does not want to open. There we go. So these have that rival back. I think that might be either... I think this House of Gaul, I think, is how you play solo. Not sure what those rival cards are for. Maybe someone in the comments can remind me. And then here's our regular Dune cards. And I know there's a change to the starting cards now with this new version. And there's some, like some of the cards, what was the one card? I'm drawing a blank on that too. It was over on the left side. You could get it had a symbol for every place that you could go on the board, so you could go to all those places. That one is no longer part of the game. And then here are just a big pile more Dune cards. So there you have it. Excited to play with this tomorrow. So got to read through the rules tonight and get reacquainted with how. It's been a little bit since I played the base game, but I've played it enough that I remember that pretty well. But, you know, just to what the new items are here, how to do the Chome module, and then also how to incorporate Immortality and Rise of X in for tomorrow morning. Pretty excited about it. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, love it if you give it a thumbs up down below. If you have any questions, leave those in the comments below. If you've had a chance to play this, or if you can remember some of those things that I couldn't remember, the names of. Leave that information in the comments down below. Tell me what you think about Dune Uprising. Is it a game you think you'll pursue? Is it too similar to the original? I'll let you know my reflections after I have a chance to play it tomorrow, and hopefully I can put out a quick review video in the next week or two. But if you enjoyed this video, I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up, and it'd be great if you'd also choose to subscribe to the channel. As always, thanks for watching. This is Billy Indiana, signing off.